Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here once again playing F1 2019. Let's say 18. 2019. We're racing here in Italy in a Ferrari, racing Charles Leclerc in this race. So I just, you know how I record videos. I'm not going to go between games to do it. So I'm recording both F1 videos here together for this week. It's very weird to go from racing a car from 2010 to a car from 2019. The looks are very, very different. I'd say overall the cars from 2019 look nicer. It's just the back of them. It's very different to look at from a 2010 car. Okay, I was just trying. So, if you guys are not checked that out, go check out our video that we had go up on Monday, where we drove a 2010 Red Bull in China. That was very, very cool. Very interesting to race between different car classes. Very, very cool to do that. Race between... Basically, they separated the different decades. If you guys didn't check it out, basically, they took 3 different decades and put them sort of in their own speed categories. So we had 70s and early 80s, then we had late 80s and 90s together, and then we had 2000 and 2010 together. So it's very, very cool to sort of see.
Qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today.
Now,
Leclerc, Bottas, and Sebastian Vettel. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry.
So that's that. Yeah, so next week for Formula 1 we'll be taking on Germany, and the week after that we'll be going to Hungary. Those are both part of the Formula 1 schedule for the summer. Of course, every race we're doing is part of the Formula 1 schedule, but the schedule that's in June, July, and August we'll be focusing on here.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
So, going to Germany next.
Charles Leclerc yesterday puts him on pole, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Gasly, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, and Roman Grosjean. Kubica, Perez, Daniel Kvyat, and Stroll, Hülkenberg, Giovinazzi, Alexander Albon, and George Russell. Norris and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete,
How do we have a... How are the McLarens sort of behind the Williams? What? I know they're working on... I know there's like a patch coming out. So it fixes the tower of the cars. Because I guess some people are having like Williams finish on the podium. Things like that. Which ultimately doesn't really matter. But you know, if you're playing video games and they're saying, oh, it's realistic Formula 1, you want the teams that are good to be finishing at the podium. You don't, you kind of want to be semi-accurate. So you want it to be Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull basically getting the podium and wins in each race that you do. And you kind of want, the McLarens and Renault right behind you there, and then you have Toro Rosso, Haas, and... Oh my god. Toro Rosso, Haas, Williams better. Oh, you also got Racing Point off. I don't really know who's honestly. Once you get past like McLaren and Renault who are decent, there's 5 good teams, 2 decent teams, and 5 teams that are terrible. There are 13 laps in this race. I just want to get past my team without a crash. That's my goal. To get 5 Vettel without crashing.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Whoever leads first does get the fastest lap. I was able to get by Lewis Hamilton at the cost of letting Valtteri Bottas get away a little bit, but not a problem. Catch Bottas here. Try to get by him. You don't really have to like force everybody in this track. That's the nice thing. Like, we're not in a situation like that. So I've been doing a lot of my career, and it's really, really weird to see all these like the Mercedes, Ferraris, and Red Bull are like the top teams in, you know, Formula One. But then,
Well done, that's P1. P1, you're leading the race.
you look at the career in the game, you know, it has the cars get faster and slower, things like that. R&D. And the top teams here, I'm on my third season of the career. The top teams in the career are Williams, Renault, and Haas. So, and like the bottom tier teams are like Red Bull's one of the worst teams in it. You also have Mercedes pretty far down there, Ferrari's pretty far down there. It's just kind of like weird. Like, oh yeah, these are actually like the top teams. Now, one thing I do not like about the career mode is the part that they sort of hyped up, was the having rivals and things like that. I'm not a fan of that. Whenever I play video game, I kind of just want to race against, like, the top, like, drivers. I don't really care to have rivals in games. In, like, a game like this, I don't know, I kind of want to have, like, rivalries with the drivers out there. Not like some pre-built, oh, this is your rival. I don't like it, so I don't care. Yeah, but you know, the cruise is pretty cool. Currently I'm driving a Williams because it's one of the fastest parts to do, so I'm gonna go to
pit
that
window.
fast.
You'll be on the mediums.
Like, if I'm playing a video game, my goal is to win. I don't care to drive around the back of the field, grinding to get 10th. Like, I want to compete for wins. Like, the goal is winning in everything. And I like winning. Losing is... I know how it feels to support teams that don't win. So, from that standpoint, I understand about losing. I know about that. That's not how it feels like teams that win. Yeah, we talk about football. The Jets are terrible every year. Hopefully this year we get them. But, you know, I'm used to supporting teams that are good. But it's not necessarily a goal of mine to seek out, like, if I get an interested in new sport, I'm probably going to pick a team that wins. And it's not considered bandwagon because it's, like, I got into basketball because of watching it and following the stuff. And then, from what I picked the best team, I just picked one of the top 3 teams. I picked to like Red Bull. But I didn't pick the best team.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
But, you know, in a video game, if I'm playing, my goal is to win video games. I don't want to, like, sit and lose. So I'll try to just, you know, if there's an opportunity to get to a faster team in the career mode, I'm always going to go. as much as it sucks to not drive in Red Bull, if they're one of the bottom tier teams in the career, I'm just not going to stick with it. I can't. Like, for me, it's not fun to drive around at 10. Like, it's really fun when you have a fast car and you can pass everybody. I love starting races in like 20. That's fun. And then you kind of got to figure out a strategy to make sure you win. But, like, you drive a car where you have to, like, I don't know, try so hard to get, like, 10. It's kind of lame. Like, I'd rather be in contention for a win and come in second than not being in contention for a win and
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on your lap.
Yeah. You can overachieve in a race and get like... Okay. So I go in between this and some kind of dick going this way? I hope so. Yeah. That way. I figured if I made an effort to go through this game, I'd be like, okay, no penalty for me. Kind of wasn't great. I was paying attention to that break too much. Yeah, I feel there's a difference in trying really hard to get 10th and trying really hard to finish second. Basically, I'd rather kind of try really hard for, you know.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
You know, I'd like to compete to get 18 or 19 points, depending on the fastest time, instead of getting 1 or 2 points, depending on the fastest time. He's got slipstream. Are any of them going to hit, or is it just the game just wants it exclusive?
Release.
Alright. .64.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. We're running an excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Okay. So if I do end up needing extra fuel at your speed, we do have that. We're only on lap 7 of 13, so we still have a lot of time. Get by Albon this turn. Easy pass.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
We're up to 13th. We're the first cars to pit though. So ultimately that should bring us out as the race leader. Sebastian Vettel's in the pit. I believe there was a... Well, I did see Mercedes driver running for the Bottas or another one. Probably Hamilton, because the Kyle guy Yeah, it was Verstappen and Hamilton. So typically the number one driver was... Teams have the number one driver at the same time. So. The new Vettel was pitting, so I figured Verstappen was pitting for Red Bull. And Hamilton was pitting for Mercedes. So, that's why I had to pit early, because I am not driving as the number one driver on the team. I'm the number 2 driver on the team. So we're up into 7th. Big bump there. Wow.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
So the true question is, because I've gained a lot of Hamilton, is he the one with second or is it Bonnet? I don't know, it's not really going to matter.
Gap to car in front is 3.5 seconds.
Oh god,
That
what
looked
happened?
bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Cut there, run back. I hit the bump, then I had to come back. Okay. So essentially, I overcooked a turn. Overcooked a turn. Doesn't matter. That's what we played before.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
That was real fast. Oh my god, again? Second time in one race. George Russell, isn't he William Carter? Please stay put. Here we go, we don't need to go. Now, I want everybody to know, like, if people are probably thinking, oh, you always win these races. Yeah. Basically what happens when I race is I either get a win, or I don't finish on the top 10. Or in the top 10. My racing is really beneficial.
1.8 seconds.
I've always... I always said that with NASCAR games as well. I always like won or finished like third. And that's the same with this. I either win or I have like a really, really bad race. If you're wondering my career mode, I have 28 wins and 32 podiums. So I've only had 5 races where I finished on the podium. A little fun fact. We're gonna have DRS here.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
A little incident off into the sand. Well, not ultimately affect us. With DRS backfires in there. We have to go for this perfect spot to gain DRS. So that's a mistake. Braking there did get some energy back. I love hybrids. I really love hybrids. It's such a good idea. I wish my car was a hybrid. That's the only thing about my car that I don't like.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
For work, I go in a hybrid all the time. We go with the Bees and the Prix. So my boss has the Prix. So we go with Bees and things like that. The Prix. It's just very nice to have like the battery car, because so often, unless I think it's 46 miles an hour or acceleration. If you're driving over 46 miles an hour, the gas engine comes up. Or if you're going accelerating car, then the car will use gas engine. Besides that, you're on battery most of the day. I mean, and since most of the time we don't typically, we're not going on roads all the time, so we go above 46. You can take a lot of back roads, side roads, things like that. Sometimes we're using battery. Now, obviously, the way that a hybrid system is used in a race car and in a road car is a little bit different. The batteries in race cars and besides from the E, which is very, very good. That's an all-electric car. But, you know, the hybrid systems in a Formula 1 car isn't the car starting and driving with the electric is giving the power to the car. That's the difference in this, you know, driving the road with a hybrid. And that's sort of the same thing with the hybrid supercars, you know, McLaren P1 and the Ferrari LaFerrari and the Porsche 918. They're all using those batteries to power the car. Now you can go a certain distance on electric batteries, but it's a little different.
Nice move. Good job.
I'm gonna get the slipstream here again. Oh, you got me that way. Man. This is gonna be close. I don't know if we're gonna necessarily pull off a big here. It's been a good battle with Hamilton here.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
He's gonna have DRS? What?
Gap to teammate behind is
One of us only has to get
9.8 seconds.
Alright, so if we stay behind him, we will get DRS later.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, we can go super fuel mode. Give us a little bit more speed as well. I'm gonna wait to overtake him at the DRS. This corner is kind of tight to pass. So this is coming up on our DRS zone. Engage now, slipstream off of him. Our car is in super cool mode as well. We'll call it. We pass on, we'll see if he can stick with us. Because that's going to become the thing. He can stick with us. Our electric recovery system to have much power left in it. Not much for this lap. Are we going to get by him? Oh no! I went to the pits. Please get second.
Great work. Well done. We're really happy with the podium
no!
here.
That's just what I was talking about, the fact that I typically don't get second places in races.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was.
Man.
Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
That
Well, this
sucks.
was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected.
I kind of went wide in that last turn.
The team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Damn it. Ferrari just can't beat Mercedes this year. Oh my god. That's toxic.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Lance Stroll certainly put in an impressive performance today. No doubt his team and fans are extremely proud.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you
That's
for the next
annoying. I'm so mad. I'm mad that I didn't stop it in time that I could like finish on the track as well. Because I almost got third there. I think that's the first time that we've done a video of F1 2018 or 2019 that I have not finished the race, or that I've gotten a podium without winning. We'll say that. So with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next week for Germany.